Hey, I'm coming on here really quick. I'll have to do a lot more research for you, but please do not feed these three foods. Just food for dogs, farmer's dog, and nom nom. Um, I'm seeing more and more vets coming out and telling their clients not to feed this food based on this study. What was it in Minnesota? I don't even know. Like I said, I'm really quick coming on here. Look, people, many years ago, I did a video. It's on YouTube. It's one of my most popular videos, why you should not feed farmer's dog. And it wasn't even because of bladder stones. And to the point, this was done back, I just remember it as when Obama was running for president. And this is not a political post. And I was at that point watching CNN. I don't even have cable anymore. And I was like, Farmer's Dog Food was advertising so much during the, I guess, election night. It was like, God, how much money are they spending for this? So I dug deep into Farmer's Dog back then, and to the point that Farmer's Dog Food has blocked me. So whenever they have like advertisements on social media, Cut the Kibble is not allowed to comment. Okay, but I have another social media name also, and I comment on that name, so they haven't caught up to me. But I actually helped a woman a year and a half ago. She had spent, ready for this, $12,000. $12,000. She was feeding her dog farmer's dog food, and her dog got very sick. That $12,000 included, I believe, 2 nights or 3 nights in the emergency. And by the way, it was recommended. She lived in Chicago, and she went to the vet that Oprah Winfrey used to go to, and this vet said this is good dog food. So she was like, well, if Oprah Winfrey's vet says it's good dog food, it must be. And she reached out to me because her dog came home, and they just said after $12,000, the dog just had IBS, and she was like just beside herself. And she reached out for me because I helped her the year previous with her other dog and something, and we solved the issue. Cut the Kibble. I'm going to say Cut the Kibble solved the issue and helped that dog get back to his normal life. And that was a year and a half ago, and she still messages me every now and then how appreciative she is. But enough of tooting my horn, people. Look, again, I have not dug deep into this, but all these synthetic vitamins, they're not good. They're not good. And you know, especially if it's a proprietary blend, you don't even know what is in it. And there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, and the supplements. People are just over supplementing. You know, I just think with social media, we're seeing all these people, you know, normal people like me come out that are trying to make money. I don't do hardly any of this for money. And they're pushing supplements so they can make money. Or even there's holistic vets, and I'm not shaming holistic vets, but they're pushing their products to make money. And people are listening, but they're over supplementing. You know, you don't want to do that. Too much is not good. And it just drives me crazy how gullible we could all be. You need to, one, consider your source. You know, who's telling you to do this? And even if a holistic vet or a vet comes on social media and they say, now you need to do taurine or probiotic, whatever, buy my powder or whatever. If they're telling you to buy their product, pass. Pass. Okay? Because they're trying to promote their product so that they could make money. Okay? So that's not good. Anyway, I'm sure there's going to be more about this bladder stone situation. Bottom line, I've said for years, uh, Farmer's Dog is not good. It's very carb heavy. It's synthetic. The same thing with Just Food for Dogs. And I have not done a review on Nom Nom, so, but I've looked at it and it's the same old stuff. It is. You want to feed whole food with no synthetic vitamins. That is what Cut the Kibble is all about. My dogs in 16 years have never had synthetic vitamins. Don't do it.